There's so many people seeking and seeking. And they don't get it. There was an incident that happened way back. It was in the early 90s or late 80s, 90s must be. I was in Italy, in Rome. I'm a little bit mischievous and a little bit playful also. I always said God loves fun, so I love fun too. So we went for a walk after a course, and I just, want to escape the crowd which was following me, or just to give them a little, trick. Many of them were elder to me, only I was the youngest. All those who were all elder to me. I don't think they would keep up with my pace of running and walking. So I ran into a bush. It was a slope of the hill and I ran into a bush. When I ran there, before everybody could realize where I was standing and there was one gentleman. He was on his knee. He was praying. He had tears in his eyes. He was praying so hard. He was praying very sincerely, praying. And I just stood in front of him. It took him 3, 4, 5 minutes maybe to realize there is someone in front. And then he opened his eyes and then he was big shock. I didn't know any Italian, he didn't know any English. And tears were rolling. He was a young man in his 30s or 40s. I was also young. Now also, but then I had a lot of more hair and white dress. And so I was standing in front of him and he was tears. By this time, our gang found out where I was. They one by one started coming. And I needed a translator. Because he needed a translator. He couldn't say. And he said, he went around the world everywhere, went to India, got so many malas, and he did so many japas for 2 hours, 3 hours every day. Morning 4 o'clock he would get up and he visited everything. He went to the monastery, Christian monastery, and he was looking and searching. And he got so tired, so depressed. He was so desperate to have an experience. Because he found everything dark. Then he said, finally I told God, I cannot anymore. You please send me somebody. You send me my teacher. You give me whatever. You come to me now. He said that is what he prayed, and he was sitting and praying. And when he saw our whole gang was all blissful, everybody laughing, everybody in a very happy state, meditative state, his eyes opened. Suddenly he felt energy. He said, I feel unbelievable energy. I feel so good, so good. Then he followed us. And he explained that he was seeking, and finally he said, I cannot anymore. God, you please send me. When he gave up everything, he sat there with tears in his eyes, cried. And there he got the art of living. There I appeared to him. Then this man, you know what he had? He was a scuba diver. How he became a seeker. This is also interesting story. He was a scuba diver. When he was in the water, some how many meters, suddenly whatever has happened, and he was in the verge of death. He felt out of body experience. He suddenly felt that I'm not the body or something. He felt some light, And he was seeking when he came out, he suddenly, from being in a very gross life, he started seeking, looking for, there must be some meaning for life. There must be something more to life than eating, socializing, and drinking, and sitting, and moving around. There must be something more. Then he went on seeking and seeking for several years. And then when he came to our satsang, did the kriya, he was complete. He said, what do I do with these malas now? He said, just keep them at home. You don't need to do anything much. So yeah, this is what I was looking for. What glimpse of experience he had had in life, he could now have it. He felt so complete, so satisfied, complete.